All right, we should be live, I think. Okay, yeah, it's saying we're live. Let me just pause this stream here. How's everybody doing? Friday, December 18th, 1 week until the holidays, Christmas, whichever you celebrate. Ooh, that's hot. Just wait a couple minutes before we get into things. Make sure the stream's up and running properly. It looks like we're getting a good throughput. I don't know where to put this coffee. I just bought a new Razer long mouse pad. I don't want to get coffee on it, but I'm probably going to. Hopefully everybody's having a good Friday. I hope my voice is coming through fine. I know we were having a couple issues at the beginning of last stream, and I think I resolved it. As usual, we're going to talk about Unifi. Let me just bring my chair up. What's going on, David? We're going to talk about Unifi. We're going to talk about some TP-Link, a couple other things. Jay, how's it going? Or Jason, how's it going? But had to jump on a call. Okay, so I'll just say, I'll say hey in chat. Hey, David. And no worries. The Last Dragon, how's it going? So there's a couple things. Well, we'll go through that later. It's on the in the Unifi dashboard itself. I don't know if it's something that just released with the new series of firmware, but I never knew about it. So we'll go through that in a little bit. Cool AR on the Switch. Yeah, the AR is pretty. It's pretty. You know, it's all right. It's a feature that I don't really use that often, but I mean, you can with all their Gen 2 stuff. It's interesting to look at, right? It will tell you what's plugging in where. What else? Okay, let's, so they've released, whoops, this is Canadian store. So they've released we talked about this last time, but the Unifi Lite 6, you could now buy that in the US and EU. So if you guys are looking at getting some Wi-Fi 6 from Unifi, you can go ahead and grab that. Thought they released something else. Oh, and then in their cameras. Oh, that's because I still have early access signed in. But it looks like their Unifi, let me move myself. Their Unifi Protect G4 PTZ 4K camera is now in full release. It's $1,800, mind you, which is quite a bit of money. But if you guys want to pick up one of those, 4K, 22 optical zoom, 24 frames per second. Another thing, oh, it already sold out. Okay, well, you guys can't grab that. So as of yesterday, I put a picture in the Discord saying to go grab one of these if you wanted. I think this is going to be more of like an in-house camera. So video camera with infrared, two-way audio, quickly adopt, blah, blah, blah. So it's Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. I probably won't put one of these in my house. I think the only place that I would put this would be down by my network rack, but then if I was going to do that, I might as well just plug a G3 Flex in because I have the Unifi Access Hub that I could do that off of. All right, put this coffee down. It's hot. So that's kind of cool. I mean, it's only $30, $29 for one of these cameras, 1080. If you guys put cameras in your house, I think that would be a good camera to go with. This talk stuff. Okay, so that's all early access. Okay, so let me drag this over first before showing you guys. Okay. So I think I could show you guys this. I don't know if this is new or not, and maybe somebody hey, how's it going, Bruce? Maybe somebody in chat could let me know if this is new. I doubt it is. I just never knew about it. So, you know, you always have your access point retries. You could do different metrics and manage them, right? I never knew you could put things like channel utilization of your access points, routing utilization, controller, your port usage based on non-PoE and PoE ports, most active switches, clients, obviously most of my clients. I don't know why that's showing an access point, but that's my UNVR. So all my cameras will be the top talkers. Oh, the doorbell's down from 200. Wow, to 200 from 300. That's great. Marcus, how's it going? Good morning. Oh, I thought that was showing my public IP. And then the top interference. I just think it's pretty cool, and you could edit these widgets as well. From Israel, what's going on, Virus Networks? How's it going? So you have a ton of different things that you could put in there. That's not new? Okay, I didn't know that. It's new to me. So that's really cool. I guess I should have looked into that a little more, but it's been nothing that I really needed. I think the top talkers would be a great thing, but right now my top talkers are my cameras. Let me take a look. Let's see. So all wireless. Let's see wireless. Wow, my front doorbell takes a lot. So 193 gigabits, and then I have, or gigabytes. I have some Amazon devices as well. So I guess that's not new, but it was surprising. I was working on somebody's network earlier, and I saw this port information. I'm like, that's awesome. It's the current version because I can't find it. Well, this is the old dashboard, right? I couldn't find it in the new dashboard. Where is it again? So you have to just go to edit. Hold on a sec. I just want to bring this off screen. I just don't want to show some things I shouldn't. Let me just bring it back to default. Okay. So this is your default Wi-Fi metrics, right? So in the Wi-Fi metrics, you could just hit this plus button and you could add a custom dashboard. And then from here, you could add whatever you want. So you just call it whatever you want. And then you can make as many custom dashboards as you can, I assume. And I just made one called test, right? And now we have all this different stuff. Yeah, I couldn't find it in the new dashboard, unfortunately. Hey, Alonzo, good morning. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. People like to look at these graphical interfaces. I don't know how the internet speeds work. I guess you could set it out to do a speed test every once in a while. You could look here at your port power capacity, which is pretty wicked. This isn't on 6.3.41. Let's see what I'm running. I'm on 6.0.41, which is the most stable version, right? I believe, unless something else came out that I don't know about. Yeah, 6.4.1 is the stable version. Probably shouldn't go above the stable version unless you're testing, right? The internet is automatic testing. Yeah, I figured that, and I don't even know what I have it set to. So that's pretty wicked. What else was there? I think that's all that's new, like that you could buy. Whoops, we can't buy any of that stuff, but in the US, there was this aggregation switch. I think we may have talked about it last time. This one right here. So 269, that's not bad. That's a 10 gig switch. And Protect, I don't know if they came out with anything new besides those two cameras. Whoops, that's an EA. Shouldn't show that. 43 is UDMP. Yeah, that's right. It would be. Let me put this to full screen. Okay, so I got a few free things. TP-Link sent these over to me to do their testing of the Amada controller. I always screw that up. In my last couple of videos, I said Umada. It's the Amada. So let's take a look. I haven't even opened these yet. Definitely waiting for the aggregation switch. Just sold. Okay. Yeah, I want to get an aggregation switch as well. I don't know when it's going to come to Canada. I don't think it's there yet. If it was, I'd buy it right now. Whoops. Oh, that's sold out too. I'd buy that just to do testing, but I have the 16 gig or 16 port version of it. Yeah, we don't have it yet here, unfortunately. So this is the Amada controller. So this is a hardware controller. You could think of this as, I guess, like a cloud key. So that's pretty interesting. I'm excited to use this and then try to get it to work. So like in the Unifi world, it would do a set inform so you can manage remote, remote clients. I think you could have about 200 hardware or like access points or switches and stuff like that on here. And this is the thing that I was really waiting for them to have a full stack, which is the gigabit multi-WAN router. Oh, there's a bit of a glare. So that will be cool when we get the full stack put on. I don't know how much people from my channel use TP-Link, but it's another good alternative from Unifi, right? Yeah, I just picked up the PC or PS5 this morning. I haven't even plugged it in. And then I have a Jetstream. This is an 8-port switch. So it looks like it's power over Ethernet. I didn't know they sent me that. Oh, it is a PoE switch. Awesome. I thought it was just a normal switch. And then, yeah, the PS5. So we'll be testing that out later today. That thing is huge. Like, it's massive. That's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like, it's crazy how big that is. I know a lot of people are trying to get their hands on it right now, but yeah, you probably should wait until it goes in store. I'm very impatient. I bought it off somebody. Probably shouldn't have done that. Spent a little more money than I'd like, but now I have it and it will just sit there until I have some time to play games. The next thing I got, which it is super hot because of this light, is this. So I don't know, some of you might have seen my post, but I've been waiting on this for months since the release of it. So that's just the Unifi Smart Power Plug. So I'll end up doing a video on this. I don't know really how long the video is going to be. It's just a plug. But I think we could do some testing where I could shut it or take my network out and see how long it takes to reboot my modem. Just use a video from yours. Oh yeah? Who's that? It's one on SPX Labs. This guy just used a video from yours. Well, I could see with YouTube, you could see if people just took your video, right? Let's take a look. And it could have been me because I had a gaming channel that I haven't played. It was just for like OpenNAT and stuff. But if it's something not related to Xbox, then they definitely stole it and I don't see it there. Unifi switch aggregation looks like the new version of the 10.6. Yeah, it does. Yep. Which is, I mean, it's a pretty cool switch. Let's take a look. It's a layer 2 switch. Where the heck to go? There it is. I mean, for 269 bucks, that's not bad. So you have 8 10 gigabit SFP plus ports, 160 capacity. Oh, it's a fanless as well, so that'll be super quiet. Non-blocking 80. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, that's wicked. I haven't ordered the PTZ camera because I can't. I live in Canada, and they don't have it here. And I don't know if you know what, it's pretty expensive. I don't know what I would use it for. If Unifi wants to send it to me, I'll do some testing with it. I'll put it on my house and leave it there. That would be amazing. Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Yep. Oh, okay. I thought you were your SPX Labs. I thought you were meaning someone took my video. Wonder which is the uplink port. Let's take a look. I mean, you probably could just make any one the uplink, right? Where the heck did it go? Yeah, I would assume you could just make any one of them uplink. It would be nice if they started adding redundant power to these. Like even 2 power supplies, that would be nice. Because this doesn't even have the link where you could use their own RPS. This right here. Which I don't know. Does anybody out here have the RPS, and is it worth it? That's true, but then it makes it 7 ports. Yeah, that's right. It didn't have any ports on the back, did it? I don't think so. No, it's just the power port. So really, yeah, it's a 7 port. It's a 7 port switch when you look at it. It's expensive to populate all the SFP ports. How so? Like with the SFPs itself or with all those switches? Pro aggregation. They have a pro aggregation? If they do, I mean, that's probably an EA. I haven't taken a look at EA in a while. See, we can't even get this switch either. It's insane. Anyway, yeah, so the PTZ camera, I'd love to get it. If I do get it, I'll do a full review on it. I wonder the weight on it. Like, look how big that thing is. So $1,800. Let's go US to Canada. That's $2,300. That's insane. That's pretty expensive. But then again, it's a 4K 22 optical zoom. Fun fact, didn't know the UNVR has a 10 gig. Yep. Yeah, it definitely does. That's how I connect. I think I'm using a SFP module to my UNVR. It does look huge. I mean, whoops. But most PTZ cameras are. I have a PTZ camera sitting in my garage. It's a Hikvision 25 optical zoom. I think it's only a 2 or 3 megapixel camera. It was about $800. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. It's really just sitting there collecting dust. But yeah, that's it looks nice. That's the thing. So we'll see. Let's look at the installation guide. Okay, so it comes with a bracket. Well, I guess it would have to come with a bracket. Look at this. So I mean, okay. So they give you the little weatherproofing grommet. Is that a penny? Are they using a quarter or something to do that? Hi, does Unifi has feature to auto download stable versions? For example, the newest, yeah. So you could leave your UDM Pro or whatever to download automatically onto the stable. I just have mine turned off. I do it manually. And it will, oops, let's put this on screen. And it will auto update the controllers, auto update. Yeah, I never auto update controllers. SCPs are $29 to $69. Okay. Well, it depends on the speed and the length that you want to go. Like if you're using true fiber, you need to have a strong laser light in them. Oh, really? Maybe I did see that Unifi video with them installing it. What's going on, David? How's it going? Thinking of buying some Unifi stock. What do you think? I think they're only probably going to go up in value. And I'm not saying that just because I'm a Unifi fanboy, because their UDM Pro is really geared towards, I mean, house and small business, maybe mid-sized business, but the routing in it right now isn't the best. But I think a lot of people are seeing that, and it's like home automation, and the price is very good. I would buy stock. If you were looking at buying stock, I would. A silver dollar, maybe. Yeah, that could be it. Oh, the electrical special knockout coin. Yeah, like when with one of your electrical boxes. I'll just end up using a flathead screwdriver. I think that would be the best thing for it. 10 gig 6 port with AOT. Take a look. Okay. Give me a sec. 10 gig. Is that on the US, obviously the US site? What was that again? 10 gig, 6-port switch. Whoops. Oh, I probably won't say that on here. Where the heck are you? Nope. It's aggregation. Yeah, I guess if you want it done right, you got to follow the manual correct. That's funny. Oh, this one right here. Are you talking about the XG? Yeah, I mean the XG would do, but I mean you're stuck to 6 or whatever. No, I think that's 4. So you have 4 copper ports and then 2 SFP. You could use as an aggregation switch, right? But you're still losing 1 port as an uplink, so then you're down to 5 ports. But that's just how it is, right? I think if you have more than like 2 switches connected, you should go to an aggregation switch. Maybe not for your house, but because I see a lot of people throwing like a 24 port, you know, either a pro or non-pro version, and then a bunch of these little things around. It would be best to, you know, connect all your US minis back to a aggregation switch. That thing has been sold out for a decade. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I ordered this US or this plug, and I posted on Instagram or something a picture of it, and within 15 minutes it sold out again. So you really need to make sure, if you want to buy Unifi products and they're sold out, sign up for the email list. That's how I found out. It emailed me, I jumped on, and I bought it right away. I'm surprised these are so popular. I haven't tested it out yet. I just opened the box. I was gonna do like my normal videos. I always unbox the things at the beginning, right? But this is the box. Like, there's literally nothing in it. That's what it came in, unboxed, done. It had a little piece of foam right here. I think, oh yeah, the quick start guide. There we go. Have you had the 50% offer? I don't think that's in Canada either. I saw Crosstalk Solutions post about it the other day, and I put it in our Discord. I think that's US and EU only. Which I don't have anything to trade in anyway, and I have a UNVR. I think it's a great deal. I mean, I get how people are mad about the Unifi video stuff, but you got to think about it a lot. Like, software, people always, you know, bring things to end of life, and now they're offering you 50% off if you trade in one of your Unifi video NVRs. I'd rather use in-wall outlets instead of plugs. Okay, made sense. Typical, yeah. Well, there's not a lot that's in Canada. It takes a little while. Even I was asking about getting a Unifi hat. Like, I wear a hat all the time. That's all you guys see. I was asking to Unifi hat, Unifi shirt, that type stuff. We don't get that here in Canada either. I think they do have a store. Where was it? You know what? Let me check my email. I think there is a store where you could go buy Unifi gear. I don't know a lot of people who would want to wear it. I do. Let me take a look if I could find that link. Give me a sec. Oh, right here. Again, I like the look of it. Like, that blue hat looks really cool. Whoops. Let's bring that over there. What is the trigger word to turn on the smart switch? Well, it's not like that, I don't think. I haven't plugged it in, but what this is supposed to do, you plug it into your wall outlet, and then you plug your ISP modem router combo switch into it. And if the smart plug detects no internet, it will power cycle it. Because a lot of the times all you need when your internet goes down is to power cycle it. I'm assuming it doesn't have voice commands, but then again, I haven't tested it. Yeah, so I'm looking to get that and maybe a few of these shirts, just for some brand. But yeah, I'm excited to test this out. I think it's probably going to be like a 10-15 minute video, or no, maybe not even that long. Sorry, like 5 or 10 minute video. This TP Link stuff, let's take a look at their website actually. TP Link Amada. So the router that they sent me, I think that just came out last week or 2 weeks ago. Where the heck is it? That's a cloud control. Let's look at the cloud controller. So I have the OC200. Let me bring chat back up. I have the OC200. Let's see how, does it say how many clients you could have on it? Okay, so it does have centralized cloud or management. They do have a, I think there's another model, step model up from here as well. So we're going to deploy it with one of these access points. So if you guys watch my full small business setup, I'm going to do the same thing, but with TP Link. I may do individual videos at first and then do a full build. Oops. Can you use that Unifi smart plug with the class? Yeah, you can. Yeah. But so let me get a little drawing pad out here, shall we? Let me get paint. All right. Oops. Here's paint. Let's do some drawings. So this would be, I mean, say your wall socket. Well, yeah, this is your wall socket that you would plug into. It's going to look different, obviously, you know, where you live in the world. So you're going to plug in the USW plug into that. And then this would be like your ISP modem box. That's going to plug into the Unifi power plug. And then in front of that, you're going to plug in your UDM, right? That was really not a good description of it, but I'll cover it all in the video. You guys will see it. Oh, you're direct. Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, good thing you mentioned that. So I have a Bell Home Hub thing that's a fiber optic cable or fiber to the home. I'm going to be doing the fiber direct in the SFP. So I don't know. Maybe it will work. Maybe it won't. Well, I don't know if it's just as good. I haven't tested it all out yet, and I haven't deployed. I mean, I've hooked up some of it for customers, but not nearly to scale of what I have with Unifi. Yeah, I have the fiber. So right now it's my backup line, which it really should be reversed because I have Rogers, just cable internet. I get a gig down and I think 30 up. With my Bell, I get a gig down and a gig up. So I need to switch it out. SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, my drawing. Yeah, I'm not the best at drawing. I was working with somebody this morning as well. Oh, what was the program he uses? He was showing me a topology. Oh, I hope I saved it in the notes. Oh, Lucid app. Lucid app. Let's try to pull that up because it was really cool. I use draw.io. I wonder if it's free. Lucid app. Does like flow charts and stuff like that. I'll take a look at that after. Are you always into servers or is it routers, AP switches? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I don't do a lot of server work, right? I stick more with the networking stuff. I do have people who I could contract out for that type stuff though. All right, back to TP Link. Let's see where the router is. This didn't really give me a good overview. I'm looking for right here. I'm looking for this. So layer 3 management, okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it gives you up to 100 access points, switches, or routers for this model. Which, I mean, is more, for me, for my testing, that's going to be more than enough. Let's bring you guys to the side again. Let's see what else they have. So I think this is TL50860 TL6. Let's see. Is that even the router? Yeah, that is. So that one just came out. I don't know what the price is on it though. So one gig fixed WAN port. Okay, so I can't have dual WAN then. That sucks. Let's see if their other version has two. Oops, that's not what I want. Okay, so the higher end version will have two WAN ports if you needed it for failover reasons. But the one I have doesn't. Oops, I messed around. Where am I? So we're going to create some VPNs. I'll try to do some site-to-site VPNs between Unifi and TP-Link, which should work. I mean, site-to-site VPNs are pretty straightforward and easy to set up. Static routing, policy routings. One thing I wonder if you could connect like a NordVPN or a PyVPN into this. So we'll see. They do one-to-one NAT, multi-net NAT, virtual server, blah, 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 NAT DMZ. 100 IPsec VPN tunnels. That's not bad. I wonder what the speeds are going to be like for it though. So they have a PPTP, which we won't do because it's less secure. We could do this. We'll do IPsec, L2TP, and an OpenVPN video. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a full VPN video and, you know, include them all. So they have some filtering as well. I'm pretty excited to test this out. We'll see. We'll see how I like it. I don't know what this was. Oh, that was the switch. 3 ports you can choose as LAN and WAN. Yeah, well, let's see. I thought you only could have the one WAN on here though. Yeah, it has the, oh, you're right. Okay, so I can. Okay, so I could have, I can have, that's awesome. Oh, it shows right there. You guys won't be able to see that well. Sorry, the glare. Yeah, so there's WAN and LAN. That's perfect. So I'll be, I'll test out my 2 connections to it. Let's see. Have you done the VPN in the DMP? Oh yeah, I have, yep. I think I have a few videos on it. I haven't set up OpenVPN with it. Let me take a look. VPN, UDM Pro VPN. So I have the UDM Pro to pfSense, UDM Pro to Edge Router X, manual IPsec. I thought I had more than that. I have L2TP VPNs too. I don't think it's on the, no, these are older, but these were on like a USG. It's pretty much all the same to do. It's very straightforward to set up. And we're getting close to 10,000 subs. I don't know what I'm going to do for that. I was thinking maybe I'm going to do a giveaway when we get to 10,000 subscribers. I'm just not sure how yet, how I'll do that. And what I'll give away. So we're like 900 subs off, and maybe I'll give away, I don't know, maybe a Unifi 6 access point, something like that when I get my hand. Obviously I don't have any right now, but yeah, we could probably do that, or some other type of access points. I'm going to be getting some, well, when they release some TP-Link Wi-Fi or Unifi 6 or Unifi TP-Link Wi-Fi 6 access points as well. I just picked up a Dell 7050. I'm thinking of running Proxmox and pfSense in a few. Oh, nice. Yeah, I love pfSense. I still haven't set up the, you can see it back there, the Protectly. I need to get that plugged in downstairs and get the fiber run to it. I still don't know what I'm going to use as my main office, router firewall. Okay, let's get rid of these. Let's look at the access points quickly. So I just did a video on the in-wall. I think I talked about this before, the in-wall TP-Link. And it was only, I forget which one it was. Which one was it? I forget. I honestly don't remember, but it was only 100 megabits per second. Let's see. So they're coming out with a new one that has gig interfaces, but I'm not sure if this is the one that's listed. Oh yeah, this is right here. So this is the new one that they're going to be coming out with, the in-wall. So it's comparable to the in-wall from Unifi. It's multi-user, multi-in, but how many radios? Still trying to figure out how to run pfSense in a Docker. That's something I haven't done. A bit back to Unifi, I hope that's okay, but do you have Geo IP blocking enabled? No, I don't. And if so, have you issues connecting to Discord when it's enabled? I don't have it turned on. And the reason why I don't have it turned on is because threat management right now is in beta. I don't have pretty much anything that's in beta turned on. So yeah, I don't know if we could look at that. Let's take a look. Let's see. Oh, another thing. In my video that I just released, the 6.0.41, going over the full setup, I couldn't find content filtering. Honestly, it's really easy to find. It's just under your networks. Let me bring up. All right, so here, this is my camera network. It's right here, content filtering, right? So none, that's what I have. And then work and family, that's the only rules they have. So that I should have added, but I couldn't find it the day of. It isn't beta until it racks. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's in beta. There's still a lot that's in beta. What else is in beta? Yeah, IPS, IDS, they have the threat. I'm just trying to look. I wish you could just turn on geo filtering and not the other stuff. But I haven't had threat management on in quite a while. I'll be using something else within pfSense when I put that up. I don't really have too much more to talk about. I think I've kind of talked about all I had to talk about this week. Oh, no, I have one more thing. One other switch that I bought, which now I need to get access points for it. Let me just pull this to the side. Ooh. Payment revision needed. Hold on a sec. Let me see. Why didn't that go? I wonder how much it... Okay, anyway. Let me go to the switch and then I'll figure that out after. So I bought the Aruba Instant On. So I'm going to end up doing videos on that. I'll have to get some Aruba switches. This is going to take a little bit to get to me because I purchased it from the US site. So when you guys, go and purchase things from the Amazon affiliate links that I use, it gives me a bit of kickback. It's not used that much, but I think I got about $140 gift card or something this month. So that's what I ended up purchasing. So it was $124, and we're going to see how much the shipping is going to cost me. It says $37, but duty will cost more. I'm really interested in seeing how the TP-Link kit performs. Can't wait for your opinion. Yeah, me too. So I'm going to end up setting it up probably over this weekend and getting out some of those videos next week. If I create guest networks and guest Wi-Fi, do I need firewall rules? It should block it. Let me see. I just don't know if it blocks. Do I have a guest created? Let me, I'm going to create a guest network on the side here. Call it test. Give it no VLAN 192.168.55.1. Ooh. Oh, I didn't put a VLAN in it. Whoops. There we go. Firewall rules. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you should be good. Anyone have thoughts on QNAP? QNAP, like the QNAP switches, we could take a look. QNAP switch. Are these them? That's kind of ugly, to be honest with you. Let's go to QNAP. QNAP. Let's just go to their website. Probably easier. Compare switches. I know nothing about their models, so I can't really speak on it. These ones look a little nicer. A couple SFP ports, copper WAN port, I would assume that's your console. I don't know what this thing is in the back. I don't like that. I don't know why they would add it like that. It looks a little weird. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad one. I think I saw somebody do a review on it. I don't remember who. If it was Willie Howe, maybe? But I think, okay, that PoE managed switch series that supports VMs. So can you have build VMs within it? Hello, DNS. Hold on a sec. Let me see where I am. Pricing, okay. DNS filtering feature option is no longer available in the, I can't find it anymore. Yeah, I forget where they put that, or if they even put it back in the new one. Let's see. I don't know if it might be under the network itself. Advanced VLAN domain name. Yeah, I don't see it. Anybody else know where that is? Traffic identification, maybe? It could be under traffic identification. Go under classic. Okay, yeah, I know you guys can't see that, so I'm just not putting it on the screen if I don't show anything. What's going on, Mr. V? How's it going? Okay, so IPS IDS. Signature. Oh, you could have an allow list. That's for threat management management allow list. But can you have a block? Do I need to use UPnP for normal web? I typically wouldn't have UPnP on because when something requests a port, it will open it up. If you need those ports, forwarded, do a port forward to, your Xbox, PlayStation, whatever. It's a safer way to do it. It's just vanished. Yeah, they take things out, and then a lot of things in the new beta version is missing, right? So you need to be careful of that. And you also need to be careful of the new firmware, which is for the access points. I don't know if they do have a fix for it, but so this version right here, 4.3.2.4, that was giving a lot of people DHCP issues. So you might, if you're on that and you're having DHCP issues, roll back to a different firmware, which would have been, I think 4.3.21. Yep. All right. Well, I think I'm going to get out of here. Unless you guys have some more questions. I maybe got like 5 more minutes. I got to get that set up. The PlayStation 5, got to download some stuff on it. See how it is. I just took it out of the box before we started this live stream. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend. Well, work, and then besides that, set up this TP-Link stuff, do some consulting, and then maybe play some games. Also, UAP firmware V5 for 4th gen APs have some issues. Okay, good to know. Yeah, it's always good to not do the latest firmware. Wait a week, see if people are having issues, and then update. Yeah, no problem. I think I dropped by your channel. I probably did. I watch a lot of smaller channels. I'm not saying yours is a smaller channel. I don't know if it is. Let me take a look. Oh yeah. I remember your channel. Yeah. You guys should go check them out. SPX Labs. I was watching. Oh, which one did I comment on? I think it was your running the Ethernet one. You posted like 3 weeks ago. You have so much attic space. It's insane. I was like crawling around when I was trying to run my... did I sub to you? I think I did. Let me see. Oh, no, I didn't. I don't know why I didn't do that. Anyway. Let's see. Would you make a video how to set up a tag management VLAN for Unifi? I mean, I could. Did I get any U6 APs? No, I haven't yet. I hope to get them shortly. I don't really know. I don't know when I'm going to get it. And the problem is Canada gets things, you know, far behind. I was looking for some on Amazon this morning, on the US Amazon, but they still don't have that there yet. I would love to get my hand, well, on both of them. Also, if you're in Canada and you want some flexes, I'm selling one of them, and I'm selling 2 of these. They're used, but I don't need them anymore. Yeah, it's nice. The attic space is nice. Yeah, mine, I mean, it's the same sort of installation that you have. It's that snow blown in installation. It was easy to walk around in, but oh man, it was crazy. Yeah, they're just not available in Canada right now. They will be eventually, and once I get them, I'll be doing a review. I do have a Asus, I think it's an Asus Wi-Fi 6 card in this computer. So I'll do some testing, whatever else you guys want to see. All right. Well, I will talk to you guys later. Next week is Christmas Day. I may be on stream. I don't know how many people will be around, but I might come on stream for an hour. It may be a little earlier than today because I have to go do some things in the afternoon. Very much problems with IPTV because of Unifi multicasting the stream. Just try to turn on MDNS and hopefully that helps you. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys next week. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. And thank you guys for coming by the stream. Now I got to figure out how to shut this down every time I do this. So get your last words in while I press end. Good afternoon. What's going on, Jerry? I'm just ending the stream. By the way, after tweaking my... Oh, really? That's awesome. All right, guys. I will talk to you.